Well, boys, it's another day back out here at my custom truck shop, Elevated AF, where we build, well, custom trucks and side-by-sides if we feel like it. Now, I noticed when walking out the door this morning that one of my employees has parked this truck as close as humanly possible to the building without hitting it. He ain't gonna think it's real funny when I put his car up on the roof. Anyways, we have gotten a very special delivery this morning, something I've been waiting on for quite a while, and it is this OBS Ford right here. So this is a 1996 F350 crew cab. It's a 7.3 Power Stroke. It doesn't have anything too crazy going on the outside. I mean, it needs to be repainted too, but it's not what's on the outside. It just happens to be a 2024 or 5, I can't remember off the top of my head, King Ranch interior that was swapped into this truck. It does not get any better than this in terms of an OBS interior. That is, unless you prefer everything exactly stock. It also has amp steps. It's got a little bit of a lift, some bigger tires, but we're going to be changing it up today or over the next couple days, I guess. And to go along with this truck, I managed to find, I believe this is a 90s as well, Yamaha Banshee. Now, it's been a while since I've had one of these quads, so it's going to be cool to build, and I think we're going to try build it to relatively match the OBS. So that should be pretty cool. Oh man, this is so dang cool with this interior. Now, the cool part about a truck like this is there's actually a guy in Texas that does this in real life. He actually puts these interiors into these OBS Fords. So IRL, it is actually possible to do this. However, it does cost a ton of money to do. All right, get it up on the lift. Now, last episode, we also picked up this 2022 F450 Limited, and it is going to be the new hotshot truck. But first, it has to get built. We've also got to get this done. And as far as I'm aware, we have a brand new flatbed on its way, because as great as a dually box is, it is not the best for towing big gooseneck trailers. I guess I should probably get this Banshee in the shop too. Dang, this thing sounds so cool. Is this actually going to work on the lift? Oh yeah, it does. Not realistically, but it does. All right, so with all that out of the way, I've actually got to go pick up another truck. Oh, the question is, which dually do I take? I'll take this one. It's a long trip, so if I manage to hit a deer, I've got this big old bumper that's going to stop it from ruining the front of my truck. That was probably going to be about 2 hours worth of driving, because I pretty much got to drive across the country to get this truck, but it should be worth it. It's probably one of the cooler ones we've ever had the opportunity to buy. Minus the King Ranch OBS, of course. That thing's just something else. Well, that was a heck of a drive, but I'm finally back at the dealership, and I've got my brand new purchase on the trailer. So this is a Chevy C60 built by Brown Bros Garage, and it is arguably one of the coolest Burnout trucks visual-wise. It's pushing a crap ton of power. It's got these sweet stacks, big old flatbed, and a door that won't stay closed to a little bottle of go-go juice, also known as NOS. And if we pop the hood on this bad boy, look at that, big old Cummins. So I'm pretty sure what my first stop with my new purchase is. The one place this truck was truly made for. The Burnout pit. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I do know this truck pushes a lot of power, but I'm not sure about the burnouts. It's got them big old thick dually tires. We're gonna see. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, check out the shift handle. This is pretty cool. And the interior on this thing. Man, yeah, this thing will whip around the Burnout pit. All right, here we go. Another round. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got too close to the wall there. I almost need to make this Burnout pit bigger, I swear. All right, here we go. Yeah, now we're swinging it. Oh, it's just hard to... Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's good. Good thing we got the bumper on there. Yeah, this truck's almost too long to swing in this Burnout pit, but we're making it work. Oh yeah, here it goes. Now the turbo's really going. Hey, can I drift out of the Burnout pit? Oh, nope, nope. I missed it. Oh well. Well, it's safe to say I am very, very, very happy with my purchase. And I don't think I'm going to be selling this thing anytime soon. I say that with a lot of trucks, but this thing, I mean, just can't be replaced that easily. That, and I love these Alcoas. I wish I actually put these on more dualies because they just look so dang cool. You know what? I'm not even going to park this in the front lot because I don't want to get some guy coming in here and make me a crazy offer and then I sell it. I'm just parking it out back. It's not even on the dealership lot. All right, so it's the next day here and the new hotshot rig is finally ready to go. It's already all hooked up to the trailer. The guys got this done crazy quick, but we actually really didn't do too much to this thing. We put a flatbed on it, some different tires because I didn't like the ones that came on the 450 originally, some work lights, because there's nothing worse when you go to hook up your trailer at night and you don't have the right lights to do it. But now we do. Also, there's a whole strobe kit on this thing. That way, if he has to pull over or something, my hotshot driver is going to be good. We do have airbags in the back, but it's not going to be quite as much as we hoped for, so we're probably going to be adding a better system down the line, but it should be able to pull this PJ no problem. And one of the first things it's going to be towing is the old hotshot rig. We're finally going to retire this thing. It's been great, but it's time for it to go. We were actually going to do a similar just straight frame design with the hitch on the 450, but I thought the flatbed looked cooler. The only thing with a straight frame design like this is you have a little bit more clearance when turning. We won't have as much with the 450, but it should be fine. I say that now, but in like 2 weeks, we're going to be like, yep, need to take the flatbed off. But this one actually doesn't stick out too much, so we should be all right. That, and we've also had another truck sell this single cab F350 that is swapped with a King Ranch interior. So this one is getting loaded up, and it'll be heading off to its new owner. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a full trailer, and the 450 is squatting just a little bit, so yeah, we're going to need to definitely get that new airbag set up, but it should work for the first trip. Oh man, sad to see this dually go though, but hey, means we're making money. So it has been about a week here, and a busy week it has been. We just got the OBS back from paint yesterday, and the guys have been tuning it up all day, making sure it's ready to go, and it is finally finished, and this thing turned out so dang cool. So we decided to go with the nice shop blue that we stick with on most of our personal vehicles. I guess this is a good time to mention it. This is going to be one of my other personal trucks. Like I said in the last episode, the collection at the new house is growing. But we ended up redoing the suspension, getting it all right. Now it is perfect. Went with some brand new, slightly bigger tires, some American racing wheels to match the whole 90s aesthetic. Cleaned up the body a bit. Of course, the interior was already perfect when we got it, so didn't even have to touch a thing on that. And it turned out super dang cool. And along with the OBS, we built a matching Yamaha Banshee in the same color. Went with these super cool wheels. Powder coated some of the suspension. Just basically made it to match, and it turned out so dang good. Now, I've got the cab over out here because we're fixing to load up for a truck show, but before we do that, this has got to go in the bed of the truck so we can actually get this whole deal loaded up. Now, since I don't actually have any ramps kicking around, we're gonna have to use something else. Look, if it works, it works. I ain't gonna complain. You know, this is probably easier than ramps, actually. And then just set that right in there. Perfect. Okay, that's the way I'm doing it from now on. Screw the ramps. So I'm not sure if we're actually gonna be able to fit on all the trucks that I want to fit on here. We're gonna try our darndest, though. Well, this is gonna be a super scuffed way to load up a $200,000 SEMA truck. It should work, though. And I don't even know if this thing's gonna fit. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. That is something else. You know what? If it fits, it ships. This is the maximum amount of trucks I can load on this thing. And about the only configuration of trucks I can load onto this thing, other than that truck being a short box and this truck being a long box. That is about it. I really should invest in a longer trailer. Anyways, if you guys got any suggestions for builds we should do here at the shop, let me know down in the comments. And I'll have everyone's Patreon link down in the description as well. Definitely do go check them out. Super big shout out to Blue Collar Modding for the OBS mod, and big shout out to Wheelman Fab for the C60. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.